testar vi ljudet då, så att det funkar. God morgon, god dag, god kväll. Ja, då testar vi ljudet då, så att det funkar. God morgon, god dag, god kväll. Ja, då testar vi ljudet då. Då är det in-game sound här. Ska vi se. Så att jag hör. Eller som man hör över ljudet som pratas och så. Då är det in-game sound här. Så vi ser.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Datakorruption. Då ska vi se om det är bra. Eller som man hör över ljudet som pratas
Please
och
reconstruct profile.
så vi ser.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Datakorruption. Då ska vi se om det är bra. Okej, bra.
Please reconstruct profile.
Okej, bra. Då pausar jag det där. Sänker kvallerballen på den. Till 240. Det blir lättare. Ja just det, read description och skriva något också. Hur gör det? Där ja. Du. There we go. Okej. Då är jag på streamen igen då. Okej, jag vet inte om någon är här.
Confirm pre-service history.
All right. I'm speaking English now. Hello. Good day. So I'm playing. Hey, why is it buffering? What's up with this though? Let's fix that. Let's re-roll. There we go. All right. Now, it was between Witcher 3 and Mass Effect series, and I didn't know really how to go about playing. How I was gonna go about Witcher, because I got New Game Plus and everything. I don't know. I just felt like Mass Effect would be the proper choice, because the story is not that, like, people don't access it as much, these days, because it's an old game, as you can see. So and it's shorter than Witcher by far, because Witcher 3 is one game, and it's about as long as all of these 3 games combined. So yeah, I'm gonna try to speed through these a bit more, because it's gonna be boring if I do all the side quests and stuff. I'm gonna do a few side quests in this game, because this game is an RPG more than the others. So you also have to level and get gear, which is fun in this game. That's what I like about this game more than the others. It's actually like an old school RPG where you have to get gear and weapons and stuff more than the other, where you do that, but it's not the same. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go through the story. Hopefully, the game doesn't fuck up on me, because it's an old game, as I said. It's like from 2008 or something. It's like 10 years old or something. So I've had crashes in this game when I play it on like newer computers. So hopefully that doesn't happen. And I have to autosave all the time too. I mean, I have autosave on, but it's not often, so I have to save myself, which is obnoxious, but you know. So first of all, we're gonna choose the backstory and everything for our character, which affects how people interact with us a bit, and they will mention it, and it actually has some like cutscenes included later on in the in the Mass Effect 2 and 3 that that's determined by what you choose here, for example. So if I'm stuttering, it's because I'm retarded. Uh, so we can pick between being a spacer, colonist, or earthborn. Our backstory. So spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. So here you're like following your military family footsteps. You know, living out in spaceships and shit all your life because your family's military. And yeah. And on chips. And I know that's unhealthy. Yeah. Colonists. You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Adican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. So the Alliance is like it's the human fleet, space fleet. So basically, yeah, this is a tragic backstory where you were on a planet colonized and going about your life, and then some slavers came and killed everyone you know. So this is more of a tragic backstory where you enlisted with the military, you know, because you had to, not because you follow the footsteps like in a spacer. Yeah, an Earthborn. You were born on Earth, so you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So yeah, this is the one you're actually from Earth, and you were like a gang member, and you got out of that by going with the military, and you can create whatever backstory you want for that. Why you were in the gang and stuff. So I always feel like this is like the canon one to pick, because you're fighting for Earth at least in the other in the Mass Effect 3. So it makes sense. This one has some interesting interactions though, when you have like this slaver killed your family. It also goes pretty well. These two go pretty well with being like renegade, because you have choices in this game to be either renegade or paragon, which is, you know, basically evil or good. So when you're evil, I'd say these make sense, because colonists, you're like scarred as fuck, and yeah, you can understand. And Earthborn, you know, you were a gang member, so yeah, you'd be pretty casual about killing people. Spacer is the one you'd pick if you want to be if you're sure you want to be a paragon. You know, you can go with this in renegade as well, but I don't think I've ever picked this one actually. Not sure, because it sounds pretty boring. Like, oh, your parents were military, now you are. And this was like, you know, you can actually see this in movies, you know. This would be pretty boring in a movie. And I RP hard in these games. Anyway, I don't know if I should pick or if I should see what you would want, because it's more than these choices. There are also other shit. Maybe I should just go with what I want to do. Otherwise, I'd have to wait. So I'm gonna try to be a bit renegade in this playthrough, like evil, I guess, or more like casual about killing people. So maybe colonists are Earthborn. Hmm. Let's be Earthborn, I guess.
Confirm psychological
So that was gang
profile.
member. I already created my character, so this is what my character is gonna look like. And she looks like a gang member. Okay, and this is like your military. After all of that, your military background. So, sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. But you're not just most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you're alone. Now you alone are left to tell the tale. So yeah, pretty fucked up. But I'd explain why you could do what other people can't, you know, in these games, because you're pretty much a, I don't know, unstoppable beast in these games. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism has earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. So yeah, this if you pick this, you're basically like Captain America, I guess. I never thought about that, but yeah. That'd be perfect for a Paragon, I guess. And this is made for Renegade players, ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule and get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So yeah, you're like the ends justify the means kind of person. So I'm gonna pick. I don't know, man. Either Soul Survivor or Ruthless. Max, you let me know what you want. Soul Survivor or Ruthless? Because this Ruthless has a backstory too. It's just in these two they specifically say what happened. In this one they say you're ruthless, but you also have a backstory that they mention about how you like did something like this on a planet or something. Maximilian. Eller Jimmy, eller vem som är här. Soul Survivor eller Ruthless? Soul, okay.
Confirm military specialization.
And now it's the gameplay. So, yeah, these are the classes. So Soldier is the one you'd pick if you're new to the game, because it's, you know, you shoot people. That's it. You have heavy armor, and you shoot people. Engineer or tech. You use tech powers. So there's tech and bio powers. Bio is like space magic, and tech is space tech. So yeah, engineer, you're a tech guy. Or a girl. Yeah, you can disrupt weapons, shields, heal a bit. They can only use. I mean, yeah, they can use light armor and pistol. They use pistols. So you're like soldier is the only class where you can have every weapon. Engineer is like you have a pistol. And your tech abilities. And adept, your space magic. They are pretty hard to play actually, but I can play that. So you light armor and pistols here, but you use magic most. Thing about this game is your magic, you can like spam it mostly. I think you can do more in this game than the others, but yeah, you have like cooldown on your abilities mostly. But infiltrator, you're a sniper, and you use tech abilities as well, but mostly snipers and tech. So you like become invisible and stuff. Medium armor, yeah, okay. Sentinel, also, so Sentinel and Vanguards, they're like the hybrid classes. So Sentinels use bio, like magic and tech at the same times. They have no advanced weapon training, so these are pretty difficult to play because these are more support like classes, which doesn't make any sense when you're in a single player squad game because you're gonna be the one I mean, that makes sense, but you're gonna be the one that like supports, and you have to wait for your teammates to kill people, which is gonna take forever. So I never really play this. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Vanguard. You're a biotic warrior. Yeah. You're like a fucking close combat guy that you can like beam in and shotgun people. That's what you do. I like this one too. So you're short range shotgun biotic person. So yeah. I'm gonna think about what I want to play, but I'm open for suggestions here. This one's always funny. I think you can, since I've played this game before, you can get like extra. Yeah, I can get training in sniper rifles if I pick this, or damping. So I think some of these
military specialization.
Extra weapons I can use, but yeah. You can also think just purely from a gameplay perspective, like what characters are you gonna have in your squad, you know? Because you have a squad you can pick from, and they all have they're all one of these classes, you know. So if you're gonna have a squad with a soldier in it, maybe you should be like an adept, and if you're gonna have a squad with adepts in, you can maybe be the soldier. So yeah, that's what you do. Which characters you like? I like almost always use like the same two characters, because in my squad, because you have to gear them too. So fuck, man. Soldier is easy mode, so I'm not gonna play that. But engineer is one of my personal favorites. Adept, I'm not that good at. Infiltrator, sniper is fun. Vanguard can be fun, but it's difficult because you have to be in the middle of shit and you die pretty often, but it's like high risk, high reward. Fuck, man. In the later games you don't pick this as much, like in Mass Effect 3 I think you can pick whatever weapon you want, even though you're like an adept. Okay, I'm not gonna take too much time with this, so I'm just gonna be what would be fun to watch actually? I guess Adept would be fun to watch, or Vanguard. Adept is really clunky, but it can be fun. I'm gonna go Adept then. Fuck it. Damn, I'm gonna sniper rifle. Okay, yeah, Adept with sniper rifle. So this is like the default. They haven't really designed a real character for females because they didn't think about that back in 2008 or whatever. So I just made my own here. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. You will be, yeah.
Identification.
Yep. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Jag har inte sett dig skriva Jimmy, så det är en konstig BRB. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shut the fuck up when people are talking and cinematics and stuff, because, you know, well, I can look back at these later too, if I don't want to play, which I usually do, but if I just want to see the story. Boom! I hope the sound and my voice, you know, work, because I've been fucking around with that even for the last streams. Like, I wanted to hear the in-game shit.
In range. Initiating transmission sequence.
I also wanted to hear me.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Good, good. Yeah. I also wanted to hear the music in these games because it's on point, the music. It's like a space opera, that's what it's been described as. Oh, and by the way, I'm female because I think, first of all, Gamer Poop has destroyed
Approach run has begun.
Male Shepherd in this game for me. Because Male Shepherd and Gamer Poop, all I hear when I play him now is "will bang, okay?" and stuff. And also, the voice actor for the female does a way better job in my opinion. Jennifer Hale.
Relay. 3, 2, 1.
So that's why I'm female for all you people.
Thrusters? Check.
Asthma goals.
Navigation? Check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift? Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright, so... yeah, first of all, yes, that's Seth Green. Fucking the guy from Family Guy. And also, these are like the choices. Always in these games, though, you know what's Paragon or not. So up here is always the Paragon, like the good guy decision, or thing you're gonna say. And down here is always the aggro one, the renegade, and the middle is the middle. So yeah, I'm gonna be leaning towards renegade.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Uh-huh. Alright. Let's save right here. Wait, where's my save thing? Fuck, man. Input. No. Wait, what? Controls? Ah, of course. Where is the save button? I want it to be... where the fuck? Oh, there, quick save. No. F5, there we go. Sorry about this. Yeah, there we go. Save, because, as I said, this game can fuck up.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Preston.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Shut up.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
You motherfucker.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
Okay, I don't know how the sound is for you, but I'm just gonna hide. Music can be a bit higher. Dialogue a bit higher. Sound effects can be a little better. Just for me.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Alright, so this is where you can investigate and get more lore, I guess. Like more information. I already know all of these, but it can be good to explore some of these. So yeah. Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on Aku's.
I try not to think about Aku's.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you
They already
did,
mentioned the
we all
backstory
do.
we picked.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Nope.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
So yeah, I don't know how this sounds to people who haven't played this game like before. But I remember it took me a while to like understand all the things they say. This is a Turian, by the way,
Commander
alien.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
So I already know what the Protheans are, but I'm gonna pick this one so you know.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Aku's. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Yeah, so if you don't catch everything that's happening, so basically Nihilus, that alien there, he's one of the Spectres, like the top of the top over the military and everything. He's gonna evaluate me while we go on this Eden Prime to get a beacon from a lost civilization. Maybe I can actually explain it here. Maybe I should.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
So if you don't pick these and you just keep going, I understand if you're gonna be confused playing this game. If you don't care about like all the talking, you just want to shoot stuff, this is not for you.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep going, because this is honestly, like, I already know all this.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
So I can explain shit if it gets confusing, by the way.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
He did.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Word.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Okay. What's that?
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Don't we all? But, you know, we're a team.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Okay, wait, so I always try to figure out what kind of character I am before I do shit. Should I be against aliens or not? That's the question. Maybe I'm neutral about it. I don't know. Can we trust? Let's be...
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, this is where the gameplay actually happens.
Perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh shit. Let's... So these are the abilities you can level up. I already have some points. I usually pick these first though, because I care about dialogue. Because if you unlock these and meet some prerequisites, you can use options that you couldn't if you didn't. So pick, let's do that. These dudes can level up themselves. I just want to remove the helmet because I hate that. There we go.
place got hit hard, Commander.
What the hell are those?
What are those?
Yeah. Oh God, what happened here?
So this game's really old, but I love it. And it's got even better like animations than Andromeda, which is hilarious. Scrub. I don't have any abilities. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I have to put them out. Wait. Boom, level up. Oh, sweet. Oh, I have throw. Okay. Shield boost. That's pretty good to have actually. Let's skip charm then, I guess. Which is this? Recharge time. Oh, okay. That's pretty good too. Fuck man, too much. Shield, warp, singularity is OP. Lift is fun. Let's get shield boost first though. Because you don't regen really anything. Alright, let's save right there. Oh, can't save.
Contacts, Commander.
Now I can save.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on.
What the fuck is happening with my hair?
We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, man.
Oh, and yeah, I got used to like saving every fucking second, so.
Take cover.
Oh shit! No, I didn't put out the abilities. Oh, when you don't have ammo, you have like heating up thing there.
A lot of bodies.
So, let's. I don't know the hotkey. Squad. No, that's not where you do it.
Check it out.
There's where you do it. Okay. Shield boost 3, I guess. Warp. Let's put it on 5. Throw is gonna be used often, so let's put it on 2. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to use a lot of abilities since I'm a magic guy. Girl. Let's use it on this. Oh, well, it's a flying robot, it's gonna be difficult to make it fly. So, see the cooldown up there?
Negative contacts, Commander.
I can see it now, but yeah, it's pretty significant. Brutal. Maybe the sound's pretty low for it to be. Let's put it up a bit, maybe. It's just when I shoot, it makes so much sound. Alright. So in this game, you can only really sprint when you're in combat. Out of combat, your sprint is as fast as your normal thing.
I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Like, this is really brutal and unnecessary, so I'm just gonna do this now.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor.
Man, there are a lot of fucking
ended up turning
names.
on Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Move out!
Oh shit. Random. Oh, there we go. Some gear. What was that? A pistol. Yeah, sure. Do we want them with helmets? I don't know. Nah, let's skip the helmets. So yeah, I realize now there are a lot of names that pop up in the beginning of this game. I can understand if it's like confusing, because they mention so many things. Like the Beacon, the Protheans, the Geth, the Turians, the Quarians, like different races, the Spectres and what they are, and then the mission. I understand why I was so confused first time I played this. So yeah, I pretty much one-shot that guy with the ability. Oh shit. Do you have any other weapons? Yeah. Oh yeah, I have every other weapon.
I think we're good, Commander.
I just haven't trained in them.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Roger that for 500.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
So you can see if I sprint, it looks like it's faster, but it's not.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
They zoom in. And
it's a good place for an ambush.
So.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, those guys are freaky as fuck.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
So yeah, those are people, basically zombies. They want me to use the... Nope, that's the wrong button. They want me to use the nade, but I forget the fucking... See, that fucker is immortal until I nade him. What the fuck is the nade thing? Is it F? No, I pressed F. I always rebind shit. But apparently it's not now.
All targets down.
Did it say? I never use nades in this game, because they're so unpredictable. So yeah, you can just keep on going if you want to. You can
Security locks engaged.
hack into this, see what's in here. So yeah, the hacking is, this game is like that.
Humans.
No, people.
Thank
yeah,
you.
humans.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
So that guy's insane. So yeah, I'm a good guy, so it's difficult for me to play the renegade in this game because I always like steer towards being good. But I gotta do something here that's hilarious. So,
what are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
yeah, so that guy is like fucked in the head. And we can be nice to him or not. So I advise you to tab in and watch if you're not watching now. Because this is funny. I think. I've never done this before, but I know about the thing. So yeah, let's address him.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? to see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his med after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
He's
oh my God!
fucking
What did
KO.
you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
That was pretty crazy and
I
dangerous.
suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
You're pretty mellow about this. I just fucking KO'd your mentally unstable friend.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Fuck, man. Like, you just randomly go around, punch people. You can do that several times. It's so hilarious, the ragdoll physics. There's this one reporter that you meet throughout the series where you can just punch her every time she asks you a bad question. Or like roast her, if you want to do that.
Saren.
There he is.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Okay, let's use the sniper here. Is it up?
What is that?
Yeah.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size.
Is it a plane? Oh shit.
Enemy contact.
Look at that. Oh, this is swaying. This is worse than COD 4. So the ship left. Yeah! Yeah, see, it overheated instantly because I don't have training. Fuck, this is loud. Hiya! Yeah, so you can KO these niggas. I mean, these people. Wait, this isn't Twitch. I don't know the rules here.
All clear.
Whatever. Yeah, so on the gel, which I alluded there, is like the healing thing you can use every now and then. So let's hack into here again. You should actually level up a bit when you do it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
I had nothing.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol.
What?
Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, so here's an example. Since I put points into Renegade, I can pick the Renegade option here to persuade him or intimidate him. And this is the persuade one, which would light up blue if I had points in Paragon. So yeah, let's fuck him up.
I'm only gonna ask this once.
Or B.
Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
I have to go. So yeah, I got some gear, extra gear there, because I threatened to kill him. Yeah, so Renegade has some badass stuff happening. Like that line. You'd rather be a snitch or a corpse, motherfucker. Then I gangster grip that pistol and shoot him in the ass. More people. Oh. So Omnigel you can use to hack into things instead of doing the minigame. And if there's like gear you don't want, you can make it into Omnigel. Yes, let's save there. Go to inventory. Yes, I don't have training in shotgun and stuff, so I'm just gonna give that to someone else. Pistols though, I'm gonna hoard all the pistols. And sniper rifles. Accuracy. See, remember the sway I had on the sniper just now? The accuracy is 41 on that, and this next one does more damage, but accuracy is like almost half. And it overheats faster. But yeah, I'm gonna pick that because it's red. And here you can, I don't have any, but you can put in like augments into these. Like your gear. Didn't I get an augment? Maybe it was a weapon augment. Yeah, so combat sensors, yeah, so you can see people on the radar. And ammo plus damage. Classic RPG shit. So Caden, he's an adept, so he only needs pistols. That's the only thing he uses. Ashley's a soldier, so she can get a shotgun. And I don't have a better pistol. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, you can stay with that. There we go. Yeah. So sometimes when I just want to play a story, I'll just cheat to get the best stuff so I can just plow through everything. But I'm gonna play it for real now. Metagel. Let's go over to the barbecue here and loot this upgrade kit. And no, I don't know this game on the back of my hand.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Snap.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch! We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Then why the fuck do you have grenades here?
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Aggro as fuck.
Okay, alright. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it.
Top of the line.
I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Let's skip all that.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
We're just a peaceful farming place. I don't know why anyone would want to go here. Then why do you smuggle grenades here? And weapons and stuff. Okay. Enemy Geth. Geth equals these machines. Who's shooting at me from behind? I have like no armor thing. Let's invest in that later. They want me to use this thingy on him, I think. So you can control your squad here. I never use it, but yeah, that's why you should use it probably. But yeah, I usually just let them do their thing, but I do my thing. Okay, they're far. Scroll down. Oh, that's shotgun. Scroll up. Scroll up. You're in my way, bro. Oh, fuck, they fucked me up. This is what happens when you're in depth in the beginning. My thing doesn't heal at all. Hide, I don't want to die now. Can you hide too? Okay, now I'm gonna steer you. Go there. Okay, or die. No, whatever. That overheated instantly. I gotta like peek and shoot instantly or I'm dead. Fuck, man. So that's overheat. Stop overheating. Okay. Got him. So I can only use one shot, then I have to wait for the whole thing to go down. And last one now, I think. There we go. Let's use the fast sprint while we can. Okay, so look at the heal now. That's like nothing, man. Maybe we can upgrade. Which is the button? U? Haha. U for you. Me recharge and biotic protection. Yeah, I need more protection, man. So I have shield boost. Pistol training. Oh, I don't have that yet. Currently. Lift, singularity is pretty good. Maybe barrier. Or maybe just passive. So I get biotic protection here. Let's put 2 in those at least. And barrier. And I think I want pistol training as fast as possible. Here we go. Yeah. A lot of running. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of people don't give this game a chance because of how old it is. But
set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
But it's pretty good. Like, I started with Mass Effect 2 though, and I understand you should probably do that and then go back. Because it can be difficult to get into this game. Mass Effect 2 and 3 are masterpieces. Okay, so the textures are like flickering weirdly sometimes here. There's always something. I used to have always like a high texture mod on, but sometimes that crashes your game, or almost always. So it's
Demolition charges.
decided to
The
not
Geth must have planted them.
decided to not fix
We
that.
need to find them all and shut them down.
Yeah, I am. Oh shit. That's a mistake. Let's hide. Yes, you see my shield gets down instantly. How do I get more shields, man? Oh yeah, gear. Don't forget. Shoot the shield. Guess I use my squad more. Use your throw on him. Fuck, man. That was a hit. There we go. There, can I use something on you? Sabotage, yeah. Let's do that and then run. So he can't shoot me. Oh, they got him. Good. flickering baldness. What do you mean baldness? Yeah. Everyone dead? Let's pick out the pistol here. Fuck me. Get us some cooldown. Let's use mine then. Oh, you made a shield. Twat. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this flickering. Whatever. It's always gonna be one problem in this game. Oh, R is nailed. Because I was instinctively wanted to reload there. And I gotta press R again, I think. Snap. Yeah, so you're not really accurate right now with this new weapon. And I can almost never use. So I want to continue with the story, or do I want to loot stuff. So I can only use light armor. Yeah, so I get like biotic protection from biotic abilities. But if enemies use like tech or shoot me normally, I'm more vulnerable. You know, vulnerable. I knew instantly, whichever game I started, that I'd be hesitant if I should have started the other game. So if I played, I don't feel like going over there. So if I played Witcher, I'd probably be like, should I have played Mass Effect? I'm gonna stick to this. This is where it happens. We found a beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Arg.
This human must be eliminated.
Alien titties.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
What? I'll be a mess if you need me, I thought it said.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad.
Here's my head.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
So let's be a fuck the council kind of person. They're like the highest up in the galaxy. But yeah, and they're basically our bosses. So let's go fuck you.
The council can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand
Suck
behind
my
you
ass,
and your
bitch.
report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
His textures
You
are
were there just
bad.
before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Like in the next game, at least Mass Effect 3, but it's better. But man.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Righty-righty. So yeah, in this game you can like talk to your crew between missions a bunch. I usually do.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Maybe I should turn it down a bit for this. I probably won't.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
Oopsie.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I never met my parents. If they wanted to see me, they'd have contacted me after that mess a few years back.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain's briefing was confidential.
Understood, ma'am. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Yeah, bro. Alright. I was thinking about something, but I forgot it. But yeah, the characters in this game is like probably the best part, actually. I think that's why I loved it so much. Like over the trilogy, you have like 3 games, pretty long games actually, to like get used to the characters. The story is pretty good too, I guess.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Okay, that doesn't sound really
The crew
good.
could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Fuckboy. Yeah.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive,
Don't judge.
he might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Let's pick that, see what it says.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
Save it.
Thanks, Williams. I needed to hear that. I think you're gonna fit in here just fine.
Thanks, Commander.
That's the thing. I can't be like renegade. I got renegade points there for some reason, but yeah. Difficult for me to be renegade against my crew. But when I'm out there, I'm gonna fuck shit up. Yeah, well, you can fuck the fuck boy if you want to. Or you can be a bit alien lesbiano. What's I gonna do? Go to Joker, I think.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Uh-huh. Funny. Fuck toy. From fuckboy to fuck toy.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
We're talking dicks.
Look at that monster. Its main gun.
Oh, we are. Look at that monster.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy.
All the things they're saying now could be like sexual innuendos. Permission to land.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Sweet.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
This fucker.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, so this is where things can get boring in the Citadel, because this is like a hub place you can run around. Not this place specifically, but all around here, and do side quests and stuff. But I'm not gonna do that because it's boring. I mean, like all the side quests you do, they're gonna have like an impact on the next games. Like people are gonna show up from side quests and mention you and stuff in Mass Effect 2 and 3. But yeah. So I should be able to see the quests. Yeah, they want me to go to the tower. I want to do side quests. Like some quests, I always do the same quests when I go here. But maybe... yeah, let's skip it for now. I don't want to do it. Oh no, not you. I got so confused the first time I played here. Like, it's so confusing, this place, how to get to the tower. And get to the... from the tower to the thingy. Like, this is really easy. But when you try to run from two new places, except that hub place and the Citadel Tower, you're not gonna have a good time. I quit this game, like, for like a month or something. After running around here for too long. And then I came back and loved it.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian.
This is the
I
man.
was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
This is the dude, Garrus. You get him as a squad member later on. And he's probably the best. So I use him all the time. When you're female in the next games, you can also romance him. Because in the first game you have two romances for both, for female and male. Like female can romance two people, and male can romance two people. But in the later games, you can romance like almost everyone on your squad, as long as they're...
The hearing's already started. Come on.
You know. Male if you're female and stuff.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly...
This is why I hate the Council. They're
I
cucks.
resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree.
Well,
Our
that makes
judgment
sense
must be
more.
based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Dina, han skriker. Yeah, I don't like Udina and I don't like the Council in this
It
game.
was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right.
Thought it said
He was asking
executor.
for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
wrong
I
with
won't
that?
waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
We can go through all of these, I guess, but it's so much time. Let's pick one of these.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Yeah. So, pretty much what we want to do now is talk to this Harkin guy that got fired for drinking. From the, like, basically the police.
That guy's up to something.
Yeah, no, that's a side quest, but I'm gonna skip it.
The one over by the keeper.
Yeah, so we're gonna find that fired police guy, so we can find Garrus, so we can find Saren. That's basically the mission right now. Find a police guy that's fucking stuff up in a bar, to find the guy we just talked to right here, to find Saren. I think this is the way to Presidium. Yeah, I think it's where we're supposed to go. So I fucking hate that we have to the elevator in this game. It takes such a long time. I had a mod before that skipped it, but I think all of my mods are gone now. All my mods are dead.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I like the discussion of the elevator music. So, I need to find a way.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah, so those are the keepers. They kind of take care of the big citadel. So these side quests we can do, I feel, because this is like a one-time interaction.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in CSEC.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself.
Oh, shit.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Okay, so apparently I don't have enough renegade points to convince it. So I have to do the thing, which is not fun. That's the problem with these games, is that, you know, you can do some choices because you don't have the points to do it. Like, it's kind of annoying.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to
Which
spread
is
its
usually
message.
why I like cheat up these points, because it's because of this. Sure, you have to pick this up, but you also have to have points in Renegade to do it, or Paragon. So I don't want to cheat, but I feel like it completes the game more if you bring up these Paragon or Renegade scores at least. Because otherwise I'd have to do side quests to get that, and I don't want to do that in a playthrough to get those points. Because you can't get those points if you don't do side quests in this game. I don't remember the code though. So maybe I'll have to... Nah, I don't know. I'll fix that, because you have to put in some codes and stuff. I'll fix that to the next stream. Because hopefully we won't run into any more problems now. So let's skip that shit. I don't want to pay for stuff. Now where the fuck are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go... Missions, no. Where's the map? There. We were going... Not CSEC, not Adina. We're supposed to go to like the ghetto area. Is it down here? Fuck, even now I'm confused. Even though I played this game before. So wards, we're supposed to go there. Course then. Okay, easy. So let's find this guy. Random assassins. Knocked him over. Let's run up to him. Bash. Oof. KO'd. I need to heal myself.
I think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, I think we got him. So, I'm gonna end the stream in a tiny bit.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
Okay, then you fuckboy. You're right, he's a fuckboy.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
But I don't see the problem though, because you said there's women shaking asses. Technically these blue aliens, they don't have a gender. They're all like, they can all birth and create stuff. So your point is invalid. So let's go sit down here. Yeah, we can just do this. Oh, let's go. Now that's a female. That's a human.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away.
Oh, here he is. Harkin.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
That's my boy.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
So those big alien reptiles are known as Krogan. And they are OP in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. What? Where the fuck did Horton go? There he is.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? I gotta say, that soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
The fuck, boy? What the f...
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Who fucking says that? If you got herpes, might as well spread it around. Nigga, what? Ah, shit, I said it again.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good.
Fuck.
Go. Let me drink it.
I forgot to listen what it was. Oh yeah. Okay, let's pick up the Intimidate score. Snare pistol. Yeah, you can't go farther than this at the moment because of your level. That's how it works. Biotic protection. Recharge time. Yeah, barrier is pretty good right now because I don't have any gear. Lift's good, singularity is good. I probably pick that first. What's the cooldown? Like 1 minute. It's cray. They all have that. Yeah. It goes down, I think. Yeah. And then adapts as well. Reduces it. I mean, barrier's fine as it is. I'll try to get... Oh, this is damage reduction. Okay. Put one in that. And let's try to get singularity. So I gotta get here on this. Warp's pretty terrible though. The singularity is good. The combos you can do though, you can do throw and lift combos, which are pretty good. Or lift and throw. Stasis now. Putting warp. These dudes can level up. Auto. I feel like my computer's flux thing is on the screen right now. Maybe it's because I'm in here.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with her.
Okay, we're supposed to go. Fuck! What did he say? Missions. Fuck that. Garrus. Go to med clinic. Okay, that was it. Med clinic. The wards or Presidium? No, that's wards, I think. Oh, medical. Okay, yeah. It's got the mission points.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
That's the marksman, right there. Let's throw you away, shoot you down. There are even more here. Oh, I could have used throw on this ability. Oh, let's do that. He can throw on it and knock it over on him. There we go. So there's like, that's pretty fun in this game. Using physics.
Perimeter clear.
Okay, let's use Medigel. Then pick it up. So, save.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Fist. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Right now, I think Flux, the thing I have on my computer to make, like it dims the lights and makes it a bit more yellow, so it's easier on the eyes for me. But is that on for you too? Is it overly yellow or something for you guys? I hope not, otherwise I'd have to turn it off.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
So, yeah, okay, here you can pick the squad. Right now we have 3, and you can see you have one of those tentacle aliens. That's Rex, and then a Quarian, which are like people in suits. Yeah, so let's pick Garrus and Caden. What was I? Yeah, you can make choices here now that they mentioned you can go get Rex and then take down Fist, the gangster guy, or you can do it before and see what happens. So I think maybe I'll go get him. Yeah.
One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No.
I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Sexy girl. Yeah, she's like a reporter too. That's like, doesn't make any sense. Dresses like a prostitute. Yeah, so I spoke to her because I know that she has the quest. Has a quest which I'm gonna go, which is in Frist's hideout, the person we have on the main quest. So if you just pick up that quest before, you can go get it. So here you can buy stuff.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find some...
Okay, this is fucking expensive shit. How much do I have? Okay. Yeah, man, I need light armor. Do I have one already? Wait. Heavy armor. Man, I hate buying shit, but assault rifle. Let's give it as a Garrus. Because he's the baller, shot caller. What was I doing? Yeah.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Who are you?
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
It totally looks like a Dalton. Nilla.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Alright, I'm back. You have time for a quick autograph? Sure.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Like, next time you're on Earth. Like, that's so broad. I could be in, like, Italy, and he could be in, like, California. But next time you're there... Speaking like it's like their local club or something. Now we gotta fucking... find... Yeah, we're gonna go to the club again. So let's find the club. Should be a fast travel thing here, right? There. Wards... No, wait, we were gonna get Rex first. So let's do that. Which is Presidium, I think. Fuck! How did I get there? Is the Citadel Tower first? Hmm. forget. Yeah, I know it's Chorus Den, but Rex was like CSEC Academy. Where's that? Give me a sec. Cause he has a contract on Fists, which is the guy we're gonna take down at the club. And where's the map thing? There. Is that where he is? No, I think he's...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be
let's go. Let's see. What's over here, right? No, that's HQ. He's not there. You have to go to Citadel and then take a elevator down, I think. See, if I didn't know this, I would be so frustrated, which I was the first time I played. I got so frustrated because I couldn't find stuff. This is not really friendly to people. This thingy to travel. Was it down there? No, because... Fuck! No. Wait. It's on the way to the ship. I think. Wards access. Okay, I forget. Let's just do the mission without it. Marcus. Oh, that's where I was. Scribble do. Scribble could be fun. Om det är någon online och sådär. Jag hade tänkt avsluta min stream snart. Så. Of course it's shut down. Okay, we're gonna shoot up this club. He's fucking... Fuck, man. Need to put out this barrier thing. Put it on 6. Let's barrier up and I run in it. Thank you. That's a thug. Let's use his throw on him. And you can use sabotage. So I can... Oh, that's a Krogan. That's not good. So you don't want to get close to Krogans. When they fall down, they can regenerate, so you gotta fuck them up. Alright. Hold the line.
I'm on it.
Shoot that thing. Fuck yeah, boy. Let's heal.
Area secured.
That's an overstatement.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Okay, let's intimidate them.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Not always, but mostly. Ooh. Let's get some weapons. Ooh, I'm a hacker. That's how easy you do it. Save. And let's do this.
Hold the line.
Okay, so there's turrets here now. I'm going to sabotage that one. Overload.
Shutting them down.
Overload fucks up the shields, so.
Bring it on.
Oh, I got him.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
I surrender.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You got 3 seconds to come clean. Then I start shooting.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
Fucking brutal.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Roger Dodger 500. So now I have a timer. But I'm gonna hack this thing first. So here's the side quest thingy, so let's pick that up. Easy peasy. Save. Now I've got 4 minutes to get to that Quarian. And first time I did it, I didn't know the way. So that was frustrating. Can I flip this table? I cannot.
Lock and load.
Fuck me. Let's bury her up. I'm dying. Heal.
I think we're good, Shepard.
I think you're good. So I think it's up here. Yeah. That's it.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Did she throw something? Oh. Nuts. Why is he not dying? He dead? No. I can't use my ability. Or he's just chilling.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see
I don't
us
know
anyway.
about that music right there, but okay.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Ja, Jimmy hatar det här spelet tydligen, för han gittar dir.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Jag vet inte fan. Jag har ingen aning. Jag rekommenderar det här spelet till Jimmy. För att det är fantastiskt bra story. Så sa han att han började köra. Sen så hade han inte kört mer än typ en timme. Sen så slutade han. Sen så nu streamar jag, så kom han in här i början. Sen gittade han det. Så jag antar att han hatar spelet.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
He's not.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
You can throw a bomb but then jump to cover. That's about it.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Right. Now we're gonna have Garrus and Caden. That's what's up. Boys in the hood.
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Yeah, so let's go do this thing. Then I'm gonna wrap it up after. Cause it's been live streaming for 2 hours now, it says, so pretty good.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Oh yeah, could do that.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright, let's do this side quest and then I'm done, I guess. Godnatt mannen. Du kommer nog inte missa så mycket.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses, you necrophile.
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research.
Yeah, research.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
The Marine's name was Nirali Bhatia. If you want to cut her up, you call her by name.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Yeah.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth.
I'm gonna have to shoot you in the head if you didn't do that, because of your stupid haircut. Twat. You twat. Okay, let's go talk to the Apu over here. And then I'm gonna wrap it up. I mean, Samesh.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Let's go home to the store. Alright, so I'm supposed to go to the Citadel Tower. So I'll just portal there, so I remember for next time. Yeah, there we go. So yeah. Usually this takes like several hours for me.
Not enough data yet.
But this time I skipped all the side quests so I can further the story. So yeah, I'm gonna continue. Maybe tomorrow, not sure. There's some stuff over like that makes it difficult for me to stream. So I'll try to do it as often as I can, because this game is pretty long, and if I'm gonna do the next 2 games as well, it's gonna be even longer. So love you, bye.